Yo, man, that white boy, I live here no more, man. Yo, back away from the fucking door, man. I understand Black Lives Matter, but if you don't back away from the door, your brain must splatter. Don't knock on the fucking door no more, man.
I was just
that white boy you're looking for, make a short sale with remarks. Him gone. I'm not living no more. And tell them blood clot Jehovah Witnesses the same fucking thing. Don't knock on the door no more.
Hey, listen, we just chopping it up here, and apparently we're back to live action. Welcome back to Paperrocklive. Spliff and I are blessed to have A.G. White on deck.
Not so white, not white now. Not so white, not white now.
That's fucking hysterical. So wait a second, you were just talking about East New York and how difficult it is, considering that obviously the demographic has changed, and whereas you're the OG, they think you're the new G.
No doubt.
Which is crazy.
Now, the crazy shit is white folks are starting to very gingerly migrate to East New York. Why?
Right.
Because you got the Gateway Mall, you got a lot of property out there now, and they look at me at ShopRite like, you're new. And I'm like, motherfucker, I am furniture out this motherfucker. Seth, I will fuck you up, Seth. Police won't do shit. It'll be a true white on white crime. We both got the complexion for the protection, so it is what it is. We'll settle it on the steps of Supreme Court, Seth. When they fucking open back up and shit, you know what I mean? But
speaking to supermarkets,
yes.
Tonight's menu was actually courtesy of you. I asked 5 different people, 4 of which were black and you, and I said, listen, send me your preferences, allergies, shit like this, and you're the only person that responded, and that was a little bit upsetting because no one reads anything, and it's okay, I'll get over it. I get over it. This is just life. So AG says to me, I want some fried chicken.
No, I didn't say fried chicken. Don't fuck it up. I said grilled chicken.
1 second, I can show you the text messages. I can show you.
Did I say fried?
On the phone, you said fried.
I might have been fried when
you said fried chicken, and you wanted a watermelon, which is how we got to the black joke.
I think his trainer is listening.
Guess what? Tonight,
grilled.
Tonight I did grilled chicken with mozzarella on Italian bread with onions and tomato sauce, just for you.
Thank you,
So
Jen.
he's the reason, and then we have watermelon on the side. I don't know what kind of jab that was.
Nah, that wasn't no jab. It's motherfucking summertime. And this is motherfucking Ridgewood. If it was Rodeo Drive, then I would have ordered strawberries and whipped cream. But I know it's cheap as shit, because the budget is tight. Get motherfucking watermelon.
At least you know.
No seeds.
There are no seeds.
Okay.
I plucked them all out myself. Anyway,
yes.
I'm just kidding. I didn't touch the watermelon.
Not so good.
It's like
watermelon.
It's like a Pizza Hut commercial. Again, first and foremost, thanks for coming out.
No doubt. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you. The whole reason I've been dealing with AG and I've been torturing him for years, the Supper Club was the first show we did together.
Yes.
Wilson Vince, Capone.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
You're talking about early 90s.
No, this was 2006.
Oh, the Supper Club on 43rd, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, right.
We did that, and we had Sylvia's cater. We had dinner set up. It was sick, and you killed it that night. And I just want to say thank you. And since then, I've been infatuated. And then
you got a great squad here too.
Oh, this is the team. 2 years ago, I called you, and let me tell you something. We had Pudgy the Fat Bastard, his manager. We had Jazzy Joyce, then my loser ass, and we needed a 5th person. I said we need a comedian. Yeah. And I said we got to get a white person. It can't be only one fucking white person on the spiel. So I got you, and that night was epic. We played Family Feud, courtesy of Edgar Burgos. He did his thing that night.
Man, Jay Corbin too.
Oh man, there was so many people. Naj was there that night. The whole night was a shit show. Kind of like your shirt. Talk about your shirt. I'm set.
Is there a motherfucking? Is there a fucking camera?
Yes, there's a camera. And I want you to understand.
Yes.
I don't like how she sneaked that shirt in on you. Like,
He did it. He brought it up.
This fucking shirt looks like I sell beach property in the Bahamas.
I'm jealous.
The shit was on motherfucking line and it was on sale online.
I love it.
Old Navy. God damn it.
No, but he bought the shirt up as.
But I got the shoes to match. Bang.
I love it.
So let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
You from East New York, right?
Yes, sir. All day, every day.
Brooklyn all day, huh?
You already.
So let me ask you something. What was some of your places that you used to hang out in Brooklyn?
East New York. where I'm from. I used to go to TSS. Remember TSS?
Of course.
Times Square stores,
Of course.
which is now the movie theater, Linden Boulevard Multiplex.
Yes, sir.
New Lots Avenue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? New Lots.
Okay.
I mean, I used to just go up and down New Lots. And as a matter of fact, fuck around, Sutter and Barbie.
Okay.
All right, East New York Little League.
Yeah.
My pops, right, used to always come out every weekend. He used to, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. East New York, Sutter and Barbie. My man E.I. Lawrence, right? Lil Wayne's road manager, E.I.
All right.
Right? We used to play, and every weekend after the game was over, my pops was nice enough because we were a white family. We used to facilitate the hood, and my pops, whenever we won or lost, he would take us to Burger King right there on, talk about East New York, on South Conduit and Pickin.
Did you ever go to like the movie theaters like a little further out from East New York, like instead of Kenmore Theater, Rugby Theater?
Very good. See, that's your hood though. That's Flatbush.
Of course.
See, that's your hood.
Of course.
I know Church Avenue over there.
The thing is that I used to come to TSS in Europe.
Matter of fact, it was the Kent Theater.
Right. I used to come to TSS. I ain't gonna front. We used to catch the little white boys there with the little goose bites and all that.
Mongoose.
Get me a
I used to catch it too.
Yes. Bow. Okay. So yeah, I know you're talking about, but still, I could see you hanging.
Nah, special ed.
Yeah.
I met Ed on 31st and Martins.
Okay, yeah. I could see you.
I go back with Ed, and then that's when I met Guru and Premier.
That's
Gangsta.
what's up. That's what's up. That's
no
what's
doubt,
up.
man. I may look like I work at H&R Block, but I sound like and know I'm for the block, bro.
You sound
know what I
Brooklyn
mean?
period,
all
baby.
day. You already.
Brooklyn period all
Now,
day.
speaking of Brooklyn, I never forget. I met your man, Bus, right, in Phoenix.
Okay.
Yo, I swear to God, I never in my life got such a hard ass handshake in my life. Yo, I said I was from Brooklyn. I saw him in Phoenix. It was during All-Star in Phoenix.
Nice.
And I was like,
that, actually.
Yeah, that was 2000. What
That was, I think that was 05.
About 10 years.
yeah, something like that.
05,
And
06.
Absolutely.
I said, yo, Bus, from Brooklyn, son. And I hit him with the son with the clarity. Yo, I'm from Brooklyn, son. Bam. And he was like, Brooklyn, word, give me that. I was like, Clifford, would you stop? Hit him with the government. That shit hurt like a muff.
T-Money.
Brooklyn.
What is your favorite bus? This is the, we've been asking this question. It's the second person I'm going to ask today.
Yeah.
Favorite video that Spliff was in that so many for me. I mean.
Pastor Cavassier.
Hey. Okay.
Oh, but you know what I like too? I just love and Spliff. I know I don't have to do no research or no YouTube shit. I know, before your thing that transpired.
Right.
I know you were the #1 hype man of them all. So I gotta. I mean, as a comedian, but as a fan, I gotta give it up. #1. Anybody that can fucking go toe to toe with Bus and match the same fucking energy, motherfucker, without cocaine, I salute you.
You know what's interesting? One thing I did learn about them, their dynamic working with him, they don't rehearse.
Well, I don't you know what? It's crazy that you say that, because we as artists, right? We'll go in there with premises, what we'll do. But everything else is off the cuff. They Brooklynites. We Brooklynites. You know what I'm saying? We're Brooklynites. We are fucking Brooklynites. Everything will fucking sell. Once, you got that confidence and that swag, well, back in the days, we didn't use the word swag, but if you got that swag, period, though.
Style, swag,
vibe, energy, fucking, just all of that. It'll shine through. So as a comedian, I always fuck up the audiences wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? Because I look like I own the building, but I'm fucking performing.
Give me one, your mama joke real fast. I want something to use on somebody. Give me a code.
Damn. You should have motherfucking put that in my notes. What the fuck is that? Like your mama joke.
Think about it. I'm going to give you a second.
Like, I be saying those stupid shit. Like, I be like, yo, son, your mom's is mad short, and she tripped over a rock and bumped her head on the side of a sidewalk.
Okay, see, that's too long though. As a
Right.
See, teach me, man.
See, we always
Yeah.
no. This is what I realized too, as a comedian too, for real. And the less words you use, the funnier the punchline.
So I can say your mother taught you tripped over the building and headbutt the moon.
I still don't
Okay.
like you.
See, I got her. Help me out.
We gonna talk about that?
I ain't no comedian.
This ain't about you though. It's about AG.
That's why I don't like the jacket.
You don't like the jacket
I
now?
don't like the jacket.
Turn
You
it
try to
down.
match the background and all that shit. Try to be cute with the walls and all that.
The Black Lives Matter jacket.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, hello. Well, you know, the half white part of me got to be careful. And that's what I was going to ask you. Being white in Brooklyn, how hard is that now?
Yo, it's fucking with me.
It's hard,
yo.
right?
Real talk.
It's
Because
hard.
you know what? I don't ever want motherfuckers to think that I ever in their motherfucking lifetime that I faked the funk. But then now I got to deal with the Gen Zs and the motherfucking millennials that don't know AG White and look at me like fucking cracker. And I'm looking at myself like, yeah, you fucking cracker. So I got to deal with all that fucking, you know, crazy shit going on. And hold on. And I did a show yesterday.
Oh, God.
And I was just telling my man L backstage that, yo, and Spliff, you know this as an artist as well, and y'all know as an artist as well, if you're not on stage for X amount of time, your muscle memory is
Done.
fucking, yeah. So that's the toughest shit. And I had to keep it clean on top of that.
Why?
Yeah, no, because, you know, there was children there and everything.
I
like
can't
that.
do a comedy
But
show.
you still kick ass.
Yeah, I still did my thizzle, but, you know, it was crazy because the muscle memory was fucking...
The reason why you were a hit, and this goes to show you, we won't go into your exact figures, but I was a promoter 15 years ago, and you really see what people were getting paid, DJs, comedians, and the market has changed dramatically, but the reason why I was willing to pay you the big dollars, and I don't know what it was back then, don't talk shit about me.
Nah,
Like, I don't remember. But I think
It was
everyone
good. That's the
paid
reason why
fair.
I'm still here to
Right,
this
I believe it
motherfucking
was
second.
fair. I
Right.
think we were very fair. We made thousands of dollars.
And I'm a Jew, so that's how you Jew
Are you
business.
Jewish?
Yeah, I'm on.
A Jew business. I like, you know, but
You
you were
already
very
know.
funny, and I thought that it was extremely hard for someone like you to come in and have people relate to you. So that it's a matter of being genuine, or else it doesn't work.
Fuck that. Real recognizes real.
There you
I
go.
done been in them, and that's why I'm glad Spliff asked me, where have I been in East New York? We were the only white family. You know, white folks, when they leave,
They're gone.
they go to Florida. My father was like, negative. We're here.
Is your dad still with you?
My father was Brooklyn. Hell
Dad's
yeah.
still with you?
No, he's gone.
Sorry to hear
Oh,
that.
he chilling with my dad right now.
Yeah.
They're in bar heaven. They chilling.
They
Right
probably
on.
are chilling. They're probably watching this shit right
In bar
now.
heaven. Exactly.
Right,
Believe
right
that.
on.
I got a question for you because I have my own preferences. I was listening. I can't watch shit because they're gone. But there's two comedians that I'm infatuated with. I'll ask you your inspiration, but it doesn't really matter. My question
Don't
is...
say Gary Owen. I'm logging the fuck off right now.
Right. I want to know who you... If there's a preference of Richard versus George.
I like yo motherfuckers, man. They got his shit all over social media. George Carlin? You talking about? George Carlin,
I
right?
had the privilege of sitting down with him for dinner. It's a wacky story.
Word, I would love to hear that shit because that motherfucker.
Just real quick, I was on
genius.
a date. I was on a date with this guy I had a crush on since high school. So I finally asked him out. I'm paying for everything, whatever. So anyway, we're out to dinner. It's a China chalet. The man is supposed to have their back to the door so they can see what's going on. I have my back to the door, thank God. Anyway, so I'm on a date with you. You're really attractive, but I'm kind of looking past you, and I go, I think that's George Carlin. So I said, do me a favor, look over your shoulder. Is that George Carlin? So he does. He takes a fucking second, looks over. He goes, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure means you can't see, you're not,
Well, you hate him, motherfucker.
that means you know it's George though. If you just tell me you don't know who George Carlin is. If you don't know who George Carlin is, you're looking over saying I'm not sure because nigga you don't fucking know, not because you can't see him. Anyway, I see my guy Han, I'm paying the bill. I said, Han, listen, I'm here all the time. So I said to him, I said, listen, I'm gonna write. I wrote a little note. It said, from one aspiring comedian to my inspiration, get in the plane, don't get on the plane. Right, that was one of his quotes. So I said, when I leave, give the guy my napkin and whatever. So as I'm walking out the door, my date goes, the white guy is calling you over. So I was like, what? So I turned, George Carlin's like this. So I had dinner with him for like 45 minutes. George is gone. I'm okay with revealing this, but I don't think it was his wife, nor do I care. And it was just a whole big dinner.
That motherfucker.
It was the fucking funniest dinner ever. And, you know.
What was your date, though?
Who cares? Well, actually, I took him home.
She passed the Cavassier.
I took him home, and this is also true. Again, first time he's
Well,
coming
your
to the
date
house.
stood there and sat and waited for the 45 minutes to done.
No, he was sitting dinner. We were all having dinner together.
Oh, he invited you for dinner.
He had us come down. He was demanding us to come down and have dinner with
What's
us.
his name?
Who? Rayon. His name is Rayon. Rayon. What's his name?
Not
What's his
Rayvon.
name? Rayon.
No, Jamaican Rayvon.
Rayon.
Not Rayvon. I'm not cut Rayvon.
Rayon.
I talk about man. Here?
Rayon.
I'm not cut Rayon.
Rayon.
I'm different color.
He's
I'm a different
from Brooklyn.
I'm a different color. I'm crayon. Where you talk about the Rayon?
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. He's from Brooklyn, B.
Thanks, son. You know what I mean?
There ain't
I'm
no,
telling you.
but it's
Listen, you
hard
wanna hear
to
some ill
sound
shit?
Like it.
Yo, here's the ill shit, Spliff.
Yeah.
And Jenna and the crew. The wild shit is talk about the BLM. Let me just say
Black
this.
Lives-
How
okay,
bro-
yes.
you know, being the only white family, brothers before the BLM, like the whole thing really, you know, took its course and everything like that. Brothers were still questioning the Black Lives Matter movement. They wanted to talk to me about the BLM. They knocked on my door. I ain't gonna lie, I got off the couch, walked to the door, but slid to the side like, yo man, that white boy, I live here no more, man. Yo, back away from the fucking door, man. I understand Black Lives Matter, but if you don't back away from the door, your brain them must splatter. Don't knock on the fucking door no more, man.
I was just sitting
That white boy you're looking for, make a short sale with remarks. Him gone. I'm not live here no more. And tell them blood clot Jehovah Witnesses the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Don't knock on the door no more. Your Spliff, them motherfuckers walked away like, damn, that's an angry
love
dread
this right now.
behind that door, motherfucker.
I love it for that because I can imagine a gang of black niggas just wait, dude, you fuck. Yo, well, as soon as they approach you, y'all call white, me not that white man. I need to stop. Move from me in the father. If you talk like that, they gonna walk away, my nigga. Yeah, I just was sitting here thinking about that shit, and then you start telling that story.
I know.
We need you for the video.
No problem.
Oh my God.
Anytime you want to speak,
Please,
I
we
man.
need him for the video.
I and I.
Oh my goodness. That's next weekend.
Me's a Jamaican. Put me in the
I'm
fucking.
gonna put you
as a
yo,
Jamaican.
Just when they think we need audio, cause just when they think you about to be like when you know.
Listen, guys, yo, you know what's so wild?
I
can't even fucking do somebody right. I can't even. That's the
first.
wild shit. Like I
Oh
gotta
my
put
God.
this shit on. I gotta dress this shit up. Like, hey, officer, look. The two blankets in the car, they work for my dad. They're harmless. They have no hoodies. Hold the holster, officer. I mean, I can't even fucking do that. I gotta fucking fake that shit, yo, because that shit is so not me. Real talk.
Yo, we need
crazy
him for the video.
shit.
He gotta do that.
Wait, you didn't give me an answer. So Richard versus George.
Okay, let me tell you something, dude. This is the baddest motherfucker.
Yeah.
Paul Mooney.
Oh, okay.
That motherfucker.
Okay.
Yo, Paul Mooney had the illest joke ever, and I don't give a fuck what you say. No comedian could top his
Let me
joke.
hear it.
This motherfucker said, Magic Junction. This neighbor owns everything. Starbucks, Pizza Huts, movie theaters, all this shit with AIDS. What kind of AIDS does this neighbor have? Financial AIDS? This motherfucker said, all this shit with AIDS. What kind of AIDS does this motherfucker have? Financial AIDS?
Yo, that shit is wild.
Yo,
when you think
I don't
about it,
give a
it's like wow.
That's just a clever fucking joke, man.
Paul Mooney was Chappelle. Like, come on, like this.
Listen.
That
I
whole
love
thing is
Chappelle. He's a phenomenal storyteller.
No, nobody's taking nothing from Paul Mooney.
love
Paul
him.
Mooney wrote for the best of them.
Yeah.
Red Fox.
Richard Pryor.
He
Eddie.
You cannot take
Very
nothing
good.
from Paul Mooney. Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing. Come on, he's the writer. They sing
Yes.
his jokes. Let's
I
stop
love fucking Paul Mooney, man. Well, let me not say it like
We
that.
had a brief combo
I
about.
fucks with Paul Mooney.
it. You love Paul Mooney.
Yeah.
We had a brief
No
combo.
Frank Ocean. That's
No,
right.
no Frank Ocean. Facts.
Some bullshit. You know, it's 23 times. No, what's my question? I have ADHD and I'm on medication for this shit.
That's the white side.
Motherfuckers just smoke weed and just forget about everything anyway.
It was a good question. It is. I'll come back to it.
Okay.
Let's go and say. Oh, I know what it was. You mentioned performing, and I asked about doing virtual comedy shows, and this is the new thing, virtual, museums, and which I love. I love because you have to give people an opportunity to get something done during a time when you have no access. You had a titty attack. You're not doing shows until it's back to being live.
Fucking hate that Zoom, because every fucking artist in here as a comedian though, we gotta have that bounce back. And with that fucking pause and the fake ass laughs and shit, if it calls for fake ass laughs, I don't want to be
That's
part of
artistry.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's the medium in music. If you're touching the stage, there is an energy on the bounce. This is how the energy works. This is what I needed. I need that for me to even go harder. I need that.
Right on.
I need that feedback.
That feedback.
I need the feedback. And so yes, it's carny. That shit's mad. Unless you got some friends right here and he's doing his shit. He's not even thinking about he's being virtual. He's just doing
But
his
then
shit.
some motherfuckers, like I didn't fucking put my Zoom on the fucking laptop, and here I am carrying a fucking phone, and I'm talking into the phone and trying to do a fucking punchline, and I'm fucking looking in the phone. I'm like, man, this shit is not.
How do you think I feel? My forehead's a fucking like 6 inches. Like, what do you think you know what I'm saying? Why do you think I have a fitted head? Like, yo, Jay,
You got the
fitted head.
Sade.
I get that.
Sade
Sade, Nicole Ari Parker, they all got big foreheads.
Rihanna.
We all got big foreheads, and I'll take it because guess what? All of us big forehead bitches have amazing situations. We're all attracted. So you're going to have to deal with something. I choose to wear the fitted hat, and it minimizes. And then when you take pictures, you just kind of chop the fucking top of your head. Okay. You mentioned something the other day which I thought was very interesting, and speaking to COVID and maintaining a lifestyle and making money. A lot of people have this vision that if you're a rapper or a comedian, you're just making millions of dollars and sitting home watching Judge Judy and performing 2 times a week and just coming home with a Corvette. We all know that that's not the case. Mm-hmm. Money has dried up to a certain extent for entertainment as a whole, not just in comedy, for everything. You're doing other things. Yeah. Amazon, talk about that.
Yeah, well, the crazy shit is I took on a project with Amazon like 2 years ago, and I was just telling my man L backstage that how I came, because everybody knew about Amazon, but I saw a comedian film a video, which I thought he landed the commercial with Amazon. He's in a van, he got the Amazon signage, the Amazon vest, nothing but packages, that arrow guy. So the comedian's doing a commercial, which I thought was a commercial that he landed for Amazon. So I hit him up. He was like, nah, he said, I didn't land a commercial with Amazon. I work for Amazon. And I was like, well, what do you do? He said, I deliver packages. This shit is crazy. It's next level money, this, that, and the other. So as I got on with Amazon, I learned the logistics side. And I learned that, hey, listen, if you stay with us for a year, just, flexible schedule, do whatever you want. Whenever you want to come in, you can come in. We'll allow you to invest in Amazon. So, vans and everything like that. So I filled out my application just recently, and I'm waiting for them to get back to me. Of course, you got to just follow the protocol and what has to be done, webinars and everything like that. So I want to make my investment in Amazon after working with them, just on the side. Always, Brooklyn motherfuckers always got a side hustle. You know what I mean? So that was my hustle.
The reason why I love it, and I have like 2.5 seconds left with you, white people time. Because he's got to go, you know how this shit goes. But first and foremost, I just want to say again, thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
But more importantly is letting people know that, the money doesn't make you, you got to make the money.
No doubt.
Okay? Right, and that's just it. So if things are not working in one lane, you have to find somewhere else.
You sound like that chick from Players Club just now.
Oh, I know. Another one, Lisa. The Big Forehead Club, okay? Listen, in case people are under a rock, where can they find you?
Comedian A.G. White on everything. Comedian, not no motherfucking comedian with a K and no shit like that. Comedian A.G. White.
That's for you.
Yeah, this one motherfucking hood. I never forget. I was in Boston one day. You know, we all got road stories and shit like that.
I got 2 minutes before
Okay,
I get
this
done.
motherfucker, I rocked the shit out of Boston, right? We went to the Wilbur Theater in Boston, and I come off stage, and it's, you know, we got the meet and greet afterwards and shit like that. I mean, I killed this shit. So this one chick says to me, "Motherfucker, I don't think you fucking white. I think they're hiding your birth certificate like Obama." I said, "This motherfucker here. I never would ever some shit like that." She said, "Threaten me. I don't fucking think you white."
But speaking of Spliff's thought process as far as race, my father is, we call him white chocolate for the obvious. Each person has, you want to go to a break? I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Jenna.
This is sure I do it. I just think some people are born in different bodies, and you probably got the wrong button hit. Jesus was like this, white, fuck.
Yeah, you know what happened? I believe chocolate got so many colors, and we do have white chocolate.
Right.
Right?
I'm not white. I'm not white. I'm pearl.
We all black up in here, okay? Yeah, you all are black. Jewish people, you too.
That's right.
Okay? You're black.
Jewish folks are right on par with black.
Italians, you're black. Hispanic, you're black. You all are black.
We're leaving it.
You all are black. Love yourself. When we say black lives, we want you to love yourself. Yes, I'm talking to you, Barbara and Jim. You too. All right? No cap.
You know
Black
what? We're gonna hit a quick break because we
Let's
have
go.
like about 5 minutes left, and I'm so excited. AG, thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, I really
AG.
appreciate that.
Let's make those AG! Yes, sir.
Matt, where do you live in Brooklyn?
Williamsburg.
So I pay for your cab. We can stay here. Like,
No, I live in Queens. No, I just do it.